Hi there. Today I will explain you something. It is a very easy concept, but some people it's a little bit confused about it, and it's normal because you have a lot of contradictory information on the internet, or when you have some friend that knows how to play his instrument, but he don't have really a musical formation, then he gives you some information that is incomplete or doesn't have all the consideration, then you can make a little bit of mess in your head. But okay, that's simple. The subject I'm talking about is enharmony. Enharmony, we call that when we can call two names to a note or more than one name. Okay, then let's say, and we have this note here. Okay, I will try to put my hands in a way that you can see it. Okay, this one. Okay, this note, you can call it in two ways. Okay, you can call it E flat because this is E and you are going down, and you are like flatten this note. Okay, or you can call it D sharp, D sharp. Okay, because E flat and D sharp because you are sharpening this note. This note normally the black keys of the piano we related with the neck words, and we give them name using that. Okay, then you have some tonalities that use using flats like F and B flat and A flat and stuff like this, and you have others like G or D or A that they use sharps. Okay, then my question when I was a student, I class with this too. I mean, it's something normal. You ask to your teacher why. I mean, why A have sharps and F have flats? Why? I don't understand why I can't change it. Then we will use like two considerations for this. Okay, first consideration will be when you are writing melodically. If you write something like this, then this thing, no matter in which tonality I am, probably this thing, I will write G sharp, A, and D. Okay? Then, but if inside the same song I made something like this, they are exactly the same notes but going down. Probably I will write D, A flat, and G. Why? Because when I write something, I want to be understood. Then, if I write it in a clearest and cleanest way, you will understand me. You will catch the idea instantly. But if I start to make strange things, then you should take a look at it and try to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Then, for practical reasons, the use of sharps and flats when we are writing melodies, for me, it will depend on the clarity of reading. And this clarity of reading will depend in a big way. Uh, it is related with the direction of the melody. Normally, this applies a lot for the chromatic things, things, notes that are outside the tone and your the tonality, and you're using them. Then you should write them in one way or another. Then my criteria is about the direction I'm following. But for tonalities, my criteria is the how many notes I jump, and I will explain you now. Let's gonna split in two things. One thing is the quality and the other thing is the quantity. Okay, the quantity of notes we have, this is one thing, and then the quality of notes we have, and this is the other thing. If we take a tonality like, let's say, C, okay, then you see it better here, right? Okay, then you have C, D, you have E flat, okay, you have F, G, A flat, B flat, and then C again. Okay, then let's forget about this for a moment. Let's just gonna think on the names of the notes. When we are thinking on the names of the notes without having sharps or flats, We are thinking about the quantity of notes. Then we should go as a rule of thumb, okay? We should go through 7 notes to arrive to the root again. This is not our, you can't apply this if we are talking about pentatonic scales and stuff like this, okay? I'm just talking about the normal tonality, the the modes, the normal modes we use. Then you have C, you have D, E, F, G, A, and B. Then you have 7 and then C again. 8 notes, okay? Now let's add the quality. We say that C minor is the relative minor of E flat, then we have flats, okay? In fact, we have 3 flats. We have E flat, A flat, and B flat. Then, if we make C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, and C. We have 8 notes. Now let's gonna try to do it but using sharps. Okay, C, D, D sharp, because this note C, D, D sharp. Now we don't count this note. Why? Because the name is the same. I mean, D and D sharp, but we don't jump names. You should jump a name to count it. Okay, then C, D, D sharp, you don't jump. Then F, G, F, G, and now G sharp, you don't jump. Then A sharp, and then C again. You have 6, just 6. Then you don't have 8, it is wrong. Okay, that's it's a tip. You can try it with all the scales you know. Just gonna go to one simple one, the F, G, A. Then you have B flat, C, D, E, F. If you make it with sharps, you have F, G, A sharp. You see what I mean? Then in the moment you repeat the name of a note, no matter that you change it, something is wrong. Then, but okay, of course, these have some exceptions when you are playing like altered. But if you pay attention, you can see like in the notation, you can see this chord have flat 9 and sharp 9. Then it's the same 9 but flat and sharp. Then you can have, of course, and flat 9 is D flat and D sharp. But on this occasion, you can call it like this because it's an altered chord, and it says in the name it is altered, that you will have one note that is altered. But normally, if you have F sharp, I mean an sharp 11, just an example, F sharp 11, you don't have a flat 5, and it is the same note, but it's not the same if it is acting as a flat 5 as that if it is acting as a sharp 11. But this is we are entering in the terrain of the harmonic considerations and the functional harmonic considerations, and we will stop here because it's a little bit more complicated. But just try to do this. If you have you don't know, let's say you will play on D and you don't know if you should write it with sharps or with flats, then use this trick. I mean, just count first the quantity of notes. Okay, you have D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and D. Okay, you have 8, and then you try. If we make it with let's gonna try first with flats. Okay, D, E, G flat, G, then it doesn't work. Let's gonna try with sharps. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp and D. That works perfectly. Then this tonality is writing with sharps. It's a easy trick. Okay, normally when you know your modes and your keys, you will know perfectly if you should write it with sharps or flats. But if you are starting or you're amateur or you have some confusion, because some of us can have confusion with different things, then well, you can use this trick, and I really hope it helps you in some way. See you next video.